Now we're going to be tying a pheasant tail chironomid. I'm going to start with some black thread. Next I'm going to take some antron. I'm going to use this for the tail. Tie this in down the body of the fly, keeping that body nice and smooth and even. Just like that. Trim that tail. Next we're going to take some pheasant tail. Well, actually I'm going to grab my wire. I'm going to use copper wire. We're going to tie that in. Just on the side of the hook, just like that. Then I'm going to take my pheasant tail and I'm going to trim the tips just so they're nice and flush. It gives me something to tie in with. I'm going to tie that in right at the back, just like that. And then I'm going to cover that wire up. The whole reason I did that with the wire is just so the body stays smooth. I don't want any lumps or tie-in points or anything like that sticking out. Now I'm just going to take that pheasant tail, I'm going to take it forward. Helps to pick the longest piece of pheasant tail that you have. I'm going to tie it off, just like that. Then I'm going to take that wire and I'm going to counter wrap. I'm going to go the opposite way that I wrapped that pheasant tail. This locks it down. Just like that. Trim that out of there. Now we're going to tie in the casing, the back of the fly. I'm going to wrap that back to where I stop the body. I want to leave a little room. Now we're going to tie in our gills with some white antron as well. I'm going to tie those near the head. We're just going to figure eight those in. Just like that. Alright. Now we're going to take a couple strands of some peacock herl. See what I did there? Just figure eighted that in. So now I have my peacock herl. I'm going to tie that in back by the casing. Then I'm going to take that peacock herl and I'm going to wrap it. This will be kind of the thorax of the fly. Oopsie. Then I'm going to figure eight around those gills. This is one of the reasons I leave that antron kind of long, so I can move around it easily. And then once you've done that, you can tie it off. And we can pull our casing, pull it over the top of the fly. We trim that out. Get as close as you can there. Alright, now he can whip finish. Then we can trim these gills. I think to trim them fairly short. Fluff them up a little. And that is a pheasant tail chironomid.